Welcome to my presentation, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is my structure. My first point is the presentation of the first film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Then we came to the next topic, difference of book to film, and after this we came to the last point worth knowing. So we start with the presentation of the first film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry lived with his relatives since the death of his parents. On his 11th birthday he was visited by the half-giant Ruberus Hagrid. Harry learns from him that his parents had been wizards. They had been killed by the black magical wizards Voldemort. Harry inexplicably survived this attack as a baby, so he got a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead. Since then, Voldemort was regarded as defeated and disappeared. Later, Harry went to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. He established a close friendship with Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. The first graders are taught, for example, by Professor Minerva McGonagall in the subject Transfiguration. In an abandoned part of the castle, the trio of Harry, Ron and Hermione accidentally found a three-headed dog named Fluffy, which seemed to be guarding something. The trio started to investigate and found out what is guarded, the Philosopher's Stone, which could make an immortal life. The trio decide to save the stone because they were afraid of that it could be stolen. The trio had to fulfill a lot of magical tests. At the end of the last task, Harry meets Professor Quirrell, which kept Voldemort hidden under his turban. In a magical mirror, Harry saw the stone being placed in his pocket. When Quirrell tried to grab Harry, he crumbled to ashes. The spirit of Voldemort escaped. After days, Harry woke up in the hospital wing. Professor Dumbledore explained him that only those who don't want to use the stone could receive it. The stone had been destroyed. Just in time for the closing ceremony of the school year, Harry got well again. So we came to the difference of book to film. So, in the book, there is no insight to the normal life of the Dursleys, since Professor Dumbledore deposits the 1.25-year-old Harry on their doorstep. This leaves out the reason why Minerva McGonagall warns against Harry letting Harry grow up with these muggles of the worst kind. So, the next difference is that in the movie, Hagrid only tells Harry about Lord Voldemort at Harry's insistence after Mr. Ollivander sold Harry a wand and mentioned him. In the book, Hagrid already mentioned Voldemort's name when he tells Harry about the death of his parents and his own fame within the magic world. So, at last I would tell you that Harry accompanied to the train station directly afterward from his shopping trip. In the book, Harry still has to go back to the Dursleys for a month. So we came to the last topic worth knowing. Most of the scenes in the film were shot with real owls, so it took the owls 6 months to hold the ladder in their beaks. In addition, since the American title of the film is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, all scenes in the film with the title in the picture had to be shot twice. Also during filming, Daniel Radcliffe used 160 Harry Potter classes and over 80 wands. And finally, I will mention that the Harry Potter volume have been translated into a total of 67 languages, also in Latin and ancient Greek. This was my presentation. Thanks for listening.